Man, what's going on, man? It's your boy Circle City Hustle, aka Swaver Drip the P, man. I'd like to welcome y'all again, man, to Hip Hop Trivia Live, man. You know what I mean? I got a very special guest with me here right now tonight, man. It's my man's TGI Free, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If y'all don't know, man, y'all about to find out. You know what I mean?
Oh.
We gonna get into the game show, man. But before we do that, man, we got a quick little set of questions, man. We gotta ask my man. You ready to rock and roll, P?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Okay, bet. Let's do this. All right, first question I got for you, man. You been making a lot of noise, man, in the city, man. You've been making a lot of noise.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing for a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me this, man. What's the most unexpected thing that comes with the attention? What's the most unexpected thing from the attention?
Most unexpected thing. Man, it's really just realizing how many people paying attention and you don't know. You might go to a club or something like that, security might know your name, or people you don't know from a can of paint might come up to you and just start talking to you like they've been knowing you forever. So, and with me being originally an introverted person, that shit be kind of weird.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna ask you this one off the cuff, right? Because this is something I've had experience with as well myself as an artist.
Yeah.
Being a naturally introverted person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And having to learn how to be an extrovert.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So tell me a little bit more about that, man. How did you learn how to be more social, more extroverted?
Man, really, honestly, it took from my homeboy Wood to tell me, like, bro, you gotta get out your comfort zone and you gotta kind of be more approachable. You feel me? Like, once you get to the
shout
point
out
of
to Wood too, man.
definitely shout out to Wood. Once you get to the point of being an artist, man, you gotta get out your comfort zone. That's the only way you're gonna get the attention that you need is getting out your comfort zone. So that's really what it was. Just that having that talk with myself, like, man, it's time to do something a little different, take a different approach.
Okay. All right. So how would you explain your body of work to somebody who's just discovering you for the first time? Somebody who they came out to a show or they saw you somewhere and they wanted to know more about you. How would you explain your body of work to that person?
Man, high energy, man. High energy. Just trying to have a good time. That's the best way I can put it. Like, all my music, you know, it all comes from it's all based around something that's happened to me in my life, whether it be me or somebody around me, and just high energy, man. Like, especially if you come to the show, you're gonna come and have a good time. And that's the best advice I can give to them when listen to my music.
Okay. That's. So, all right. So, next question, man. What moment in your career made you realize this was more than just a passion? This was more than just a hobby. This was actually a path that you wanted to go on.
Because when I fell short, I never got discouraged. Like, I still was motivated even when I fell short. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, or even losing money, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're doing this music thing, especially in the beginning, you're going to lose a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of trials and tribulations. And when that don't make you quit, you got to love for it. You feel me? Because that's what we wake up for every day. We wake up, thank the man above, and then we get to the money. You feel me? So if we losing the money we work hard for or something, and we can still keep doing it, you feel me? I think that's where you know you got that love for something.
Okay. So, outside of the art, outside of your body of work, what is your biggest inspiration right now?
Right now, the kids for sure. The kids, man, just trying to get to that bag, man. You know, I ain't trying to punch a clock the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? So definitely the kids, trying to give them something to look up to. You know, hearing them be excited about going to a show or recapping the show, or them running up to other artists and just knowing their music and wanting to kick it with those other artists. You know, I think that's the motivation behind it for sure.
Word, man. So, you know, as a fellow father, man, I can relate to that a lot. You feel me? So, like, for the people, man, who don't understand, what's it like being a father, full-time father, man, and being an artist at the same time?
Man, sometimes it can be hard. The only time it really gets kind of difficult is when you get booked at a 21 and up spot and you gotta find a babysitter. but for the most part, man, Man, I think the best part about it to me is just gives them something to look up to, man. You know, because kids, you know, they always want to be an athlete, you know, play sports and stuff like that, but showing them a different outlet, you know, showing them like, man, look, if you got a bad attitude, write it down. Write something down, man. Put all your anger in a poem. Put all your anger in a rap, you know what I'm saying, instead of going out there and doing something stupid. So.
Okay. So late night question, right?
Yeah.
Because you know we on here, late night show, Hip Hop Trivia Live. Feel me? So late night question. So what does your perfect day look like? If you're not making music, what does the perfect day outside of making the music look like for you?
Man, probably family time with the kids, man. Honestly, family time with the kids, going to the movies, hitting the road, traveling, taking the top off the car, the sun shining, maybe turn on some music. And just riding, bro. Spending time with the kids. That's probably, I mean, it can be something simple. Spending time with the kids, playing the game with the kids, just anything. But something simple like that, man. Nothing too complicated.
Okay. So, you know, as I know, and a lot of the people that already are familiar with you know. So right now, you're taking a break from actually performing, doing stage shows.
Yeah.
Until when? When is this?
May.
Until May.
May, yep.
So at the anniversary?
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll be there as well. I turned it up.
Out the gate, we going up.
So when you take a break, man, to breathe from doing the performances, right? You know what I mean? What does that look like, man, staying active, man, outside of that?
Content. You know, even if I'm not performing, or if I did perform, I'm posting old footage from performances. I'm looking at footage that I didn't post before, taking it out the archives, and I'm posting it, making it look like I'm still active. Or even still doing something personal, you know, shooting a video, having my cameraman pull up, bro, let's get some content in real quick. So just staying active or putting money into the marketing to where my stuff just starts going through the algorithm. So yeah, just always putting that content in their face.
Okay, alright, okay. So takeaways, alright, from the evening, takeaways from the evening, right? So for this show, what does your year look like this year? What can we expect in 2026 from TGI Free? What's on the horizon?
Man, I mean, music, merch, and marketing. That's what you can expect. Music, merch, and marketing, man. I'm pushing live performance. That's all you're gonna see from me. I'm trying to get this bag, book me. You hear what I'm saying? But a lot more moving around the Midwest too. I'm gonna start trying to get outside the city. I want to attack the Midwest first, then I want to move to down south, East Coast, and then West Coast. So yeah, definitely moving around a little more.
Okay. Well, you heard it here, man, live and direct, man, from my man TGI Free, man. It's your boy Circle City Hustle, man, signing off, man, for Hip Hop Trivia Live. Make sure y'all watch the show, man, and tune in for more, man. And we rocking and rolling. We out of here. Baby! Hey.